Some like-minded people thought about giving back what we get from the society. So the best way we decided would be to start an orphanage. We thought that these are the children who need help most, and we decided to start an orphanage. That was back in 1989. So we got ourselves registered in the name of Santiniketan Sishutirtha. And it took us long 10 years to collect the minimum amount of money which would allow us to build these cottages and have children here. So in 1999, December, if I remember it correctly, yes, 12th December, we started this place with 5 children. This is the youngest of our family here. Her name is Porna, and she is from a nearby village, and she has just come, 3-4 months, I think, 3-4 months, and she has settled perfectly here, and she is a doll, and she is liked and spoiled by everybody.
My name is Mongoldeep Karmukar. Everybody call me Deepu. I came here when I was 6 years old, and after 4 or 5 years here, get a computer, and I learned computer. I learned it very easily, and after 1 year later, a man came here and he loaded animation software. And I don't know. Before the computer get here, I saw animation in television, and I have a curious about animation.
What you just saw before this are glimpses of the journey of Sishutirtha. I left West Bengal in 1995 in search of newer ideas in education. When I used to come back to Santiniketan during my vacations, Sishutirtha, where I am sitting, was one of the places I would love to visit. And I've seen this entire journey on and off throughout these long years. What I also saw was this constant struggle of a sort of regular cash flow that was absent in Sishutirtha. Philanthropists are few and far in this world. So Sishutirtha still has this fund crunch. Now probably it is our turn, our generation's turn to take this dream forward. And my thought was that the only skill I had was in practicing modern pedagogy. The primary section of the school, that means from nursery to class 4, would be in the premises that you see around you, and the surplus from this section of the school will always be available for Santiniketan Sishutirtha. But as I was always a teacher, I don't have any ready funds to get this dream up and about. So I have decided to come to you, and with your support I would be able to get this basic minimum corpus fund that would enable us to start this school in Sishutirtha, and it would actually contribute in many ways. One, it will make sure that Sishutirtha as a project keeps growing and helping children who are in need. It would also mean that we can take in more orphan children and take care of their lives, thus changing a lot of lives in our own way. I have also bought a piece of land in a village close by. The name of the village is Rupur, where I plan to bring up the secondary and higher secondary section, that means from class 5 to class 12. I have been to those schools and I've seen a lot of children drop out from school because they can't pay for tuitions outside school. This modern education that we practice, to see to it that it reaches all these children in the villages, which otherwise I don't think they would be able to afford. It would also help in keeping all these children in the schools. Thus, in many ways, if I can raise this fund that we are looking for, it would change the lives of many children of this area who otherwise would always remain in utter darkness.
ভরা কোলে মোদের দোলের